my channel. So today I have a very bougie, would it be an unboxing? No, I'm just gonna show you things I picked up from Dior recently, and it is a very expensive haul. Not gonna lie, the bank account is sad again. I feel like I say this all the time, but no, like this time the bank account is actually quite sad. So I picked up 3 things from Dior. They're all part of the Fall Winter 19 collection, and I got these all from Sneaker Boy because they just started stocking it recently, which I'm so excited about. You can also find these at the men's Dior boutique in Chadstone, but it's just a little bit far for me, so Sneaker Boy it is. And I thought I'll show you guys the things I picked up. Like I said, there's 3 items, and I'm gonna start from like the lowest priced item to the most expensive item, even though individually they're all really expensive. Like the Dior prices are like very shocking to me. Like I just can't seem to get used to the Dior prices. Every time I ask about a price for something, I'm like shocked, you know, like every single time. But anyway, I'm rambling a lot. So the first thing I picked up is actually a bag. So it just comes in this black dust bag, and inside we have the black nylon saddle bag. So it just looks like that. I feel like this is more of an understated bag compared to the oblique printed ones. It does have the Dior Elix buckle, which is probably the main detail for this bag. And then on the front here, it does have like the saddle shape. And I feel like this bag is definitely a bit more practical compared to the one I picked up earlier this year. So I'll show you guys. So the one I picked up earlier this year is this one. As you guys can see, it is a lot thinner and smaller. And to be honest, I don't use this as much because it doesn't really fit a lot. And I don't regret getting it, but I feel like I need something more so for an everyday kind of use. I do like the oblique print still. I think it is still a very timeless kind of print, but I thought it would be nice to have something that's just black, more of an everyday kind of thing. But yeah, I thought I'll show you guys the details of this bag. So it has a lot more compartments. So it has a mini section over here and here on the side of the bag with zips, so you can store like, I don't know, your AirPods or something. And then this bag has 2 compartments. So there's the main compartment over here with a zip, and there are no compartments inside, it's just one main compartment. And then on the front here with the saddle section, it is like a magnetized kind of closure. So it just shuts when you pop it down. And then it's like a smaller section over here, you can store other stuff too. So yeah, I definitely think that this is a lot more useful compared to my previous bag, and I'll get a lot of wear out of this one. And the price for this is $2,000, which I think, again, it is quite expensive, but I think it's not too bad. Even though it is nylon though, but I think the price point is okay, because like the bigger saddle bags are $3,700, which is a lot. So I think like this size suits me as well, so I'm glad I picked it up. And yeah, I feel like this is gonna be my new everyday bag. The next thing I picked up, and I also just realized like everything I picked up this time around, they all have the Dior Elix buckle detail. So here is the B23 in the, I don't know what's the official name for this one, but it's the one with the Elix buckle. You kind of can't miss it. And I think at the moment it only comes in one colorway, and it's kind of like this dark navy color. It kind of looks like it's denim, but it's not actually denim. It's like a nylon kind of material. And obviously the main focus of the sneaker would be this Elix strap on the sneaker. So they both have the buckle detail on the, I guess, the outside section of the sneaker. And obviously the buckle works, so you can actually like unbuckle this, but you can't actually remove it from the sneaker, if that makes any sense, because it's attached to the sneaker. You can adjust it slightly when you're trying to put on the sneaker, and I find that I don't have any issues in terms of trying to put this on because this strap doesn't actually move a lot. But I don't find it to be an issue for me personally. If you do have wider feet, you might find it a little bit difficult to put the sneaker on. But for me, it's fine. And I feel like in terms of sizing, the B23 is true to size. So I'm usually like a 38. And then in these ones, I actually got a 39 because they didn't have a 38, but it's okay. It doesn't look too big on me, but I would definitely recommend going true to size for the B23s. I guess that's the main difference in terms of this particular sneaker compared to the previous ones. The oblique print one is still my favorite. I think it's very classic and I like it very much, and I also have the black pair. But yeah, I just thought I will pick up these pair as well because it does have the buckle detail, which is very different from the other two sneakers. And I guess the main difference as well with the toe box area, this does have a translucent kind of rubber detail, and you can see it has the Dior branding on the side here. So in terms of comfort level, the B23s are not like super comfortable, but they're not uncomfortable either, if that makes any sense. They kind of just feel like a pair of Converse, and I know that it is a lot of money to spend on a pair. Did I tell you how much this was? This is 2,200. So again, I know it's a lot of money to spend on a pair of sneakers that looks like Converse, and I know some of you guys like just think this is a waste of money, and I get where you're coming from. It is a very bougie version of a Converse sneaker, but I personally really like them. I think they look really cool and they go well with so many things. But yeah, I feel like I'm rambling a lot. I don't know what I was talking about this before that. I think comfort, yeah, I went through sizing as well. But yeah, anyway, these are the new B23s that I picked up. I would love to see this in another colorway in the future, I think. I think the navy blue kind of denim look is cool, but yeah, I think if they would come out in other colorways, it would be even cooler. Last but not least, I have the bougiest item. Like, I feel like this item is actually so extra, and the price point, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this price, I was like, I was shocked, okay? I was shocked, but I think it is a very sort of like statement kind of piece. I think it's very cool, but I also think that it's not something that you would wear on an everyday basis, I think, but it's still very cool, and I wanted to show you guys. It is this vest over here, and you guys can see it is sort of like a very bougie utility vest. So it does have the Dior branding on the chest area, and then it also has the Dior Elix buckle, as well as lots of pockets, and it's more like a sort of meshy, like a stretchy mesh material, and then it has all these like elastic loops on the side there to add, I guess there's some sort of functionality to this item, but I think I am yet to discover what these loops are for, whether it's just like an aesthetic thing or whether there's actually a use to them. And then of course, as I mentioned before, there's lots of pockets. When I first saw images of this and on the runway, they paired it with like a navy suit, and it looked so cool, and I just love it so much. And have I told you guys the price? So the price for this, I know, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. Mom and Dad, if you're watching, don't be shocked, close your ears. The price for this is $4,700. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot of money, but I think it is, like I said before, it's definitely a statement kind of piece, and I just have to show you guys. It does come in a few sizes. I got this in the smallest size. I think this is a size 46, but it does come in 48 and 50, and this fits me fine. Obviously, this is all part of the menswear collection, and if you're a guy, obviously this would fit you as well. In the video, I paired it with like a black blazer just to like channel that look that they were going for on the runway, and I think it looks very cool. I love this vest so much. The vest does come in two colorways. The other one is more of a navy color, but even though this is like the black one, like I guess the main areas here, I think it's more like a wool material. Like this section here is black, but if you can see the mesh section, it does kind of look black, but it's more of a very dark navy charcoal gray kind of color, so it's not fully black. Even though it's not fully black, I feel like it's definitely something that will go well with a lot of things, and because you'd spend so much money on this, you would want to wear this a lot. And yeah, I'll link everything in the video in the description bar below, so if you guys are interested, you can check it out as well. Dior, can you please watch my video, because I need to sponsor me because the bank account is dying. But yeah, those are all the things that I picked up from the Dior Fw19 collection. Let me know what you guys think of the pieces in the description bar below. Oh, description bar below. No, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these pieces and whether you picked up anything from the new Dior collection. I know there's gonna be the new Daniel Arsham Dior collection. but I don't think that's coming out too soon. But obviously you guys have seen photos of those ones. I think they're very cool. I guess I have to wait till I see the actual items. Like when I saw the runway and stuff, I did love the show, but I don't think I was like obsessed, because like with the course things I was like, give it to me, but then like with the Dano Asha I'm just like, we can think about this. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye.